Good morning, friends. It is 187 days into my 35th year. So this is my 5 and 35. I have not been very good at keeping up with the daily videos since Oliver was born, but I think I have a pretty good excuse. And the goal was to document this year more than to be militantly diligent on the deadlines, if that makes sense. So I think I'm doing a good job on social media. Oh, I have a crying baby. Oliver, Mommy's making a video. Hi, Bubby. Here you go. So, that's partly why I haven't been making videos. It's very hard to find the time and balance everything. But yeah, I think on social media, I've done a good job on uploading photos daily, talking about what changes Oliver's going through. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's almost 3 months since his birth, and so I'm going through some postpartum stuff still. I just started maybe losing hair about a week ago, and so that's been interesting because I have very, 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 very long hair, and so as I'm losing it, it's like kind of a pain. I'm still breastfeeding. But I did start getting a little bit of acne on my face last week too, so there must be some hormone changes going on, but that's fine. Still an overproducer on milk, so I am bottling it up and donating it, which makes me feel like at least I'm not pouring it down the sink. You know, you read these articles about women who cry about 2 ounces of spilt milk, and I'm like, oh, I'm lucky. I should be thankful for this. Even though it's kind of a curse, and I wet the bed every night. Well, I have a very fussy buddy. He wants music on or white noise or something, and I turned it off so I could make this video, so that's on me. But yeah, so I'm still on maternity leave. I will be returning back to work in February after my mom moves here. I guess I should call this video quits since I have such a crying baby. He's just really tired. He needs to take a nap, but you know, sometimes they get so wound up they don't know how. We just finished reading some books. They were given to us by our friends, the Birds and Marcia. So the Bird family sent us a whole bunch of books that are Ollie the Goose, or maybe he's a Gosling, themed. And then Marcia sent us 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, Oliver themed. So sweet. Like, seriously, I cry every time I read these books because just knowing that there's people out in the world that love my little boy so much and send us books, it really does my heart good. And Oliver has a pretty extensive book collection, which is pretty awesome. I am in the nursing chair right now, and the crib's right there. But you see, we have all these blank wall spaces. I'm hoping that we will hang some floating shelves so we can put all his books on them up. Right now they are in the little ottoman that's covered in baby wraps and swaddles and stuff like that, but they're all inside. It's really heavy. But yeah, I try to read to him daily. We're actually reading through the Shel Silverstein book, and usually he gets 3 poems before he takes a nap, and I don't know if that settles him down, but I'm just trying to set routines so he knows what to expect. Like, oh, when we read a book or when we read poems, then I go down for a nap. And at night, we have a song we sing before I turn off the lights and tell him to go to bed. I mean, he's still a baby. It doesn't mean much now, but through reinforcing it, I hope that it's a good habit. But yeah, things are good. I mean, the world is still a crazy place. 2021 didn't usher in some new magical age, but we get by, right? I'm trying just to do my best by him. All right, I'm gonna go because he's clearly wanting some music. I love you guys. I hope you are well.